Hey guys, ready for more McFarlane construction sets? Today we have less than before, but this time we have a few sister location sets. This is so exciting! To start off, we actually have one set from FNAF 4, Nightmare Chica. In a way, this does seem to wrap up our FNAF 4 setup, since we have both hallways, the bed and the closet, plus the hallway with Balloon Boy. But at the same time, it's sad that Nightmare Bonnie was the one that was skipped. Hopefully he'll have a set at some point too, and Fredbear of course. Let's open it up and see what this thing looks like. I really like the textured floor and the fancy wallpaper. Not to mention the window. It's tinted dark but can be seen through. Now we can have creepers looking through. Now let's take a look at Nightmare Chica. Although, more like Nightmare Pelican. The beak does seem to be far too long. But we've seen this problem being made by McFarlane before, so it's kind of expected. The withering on the legs and feet were only done with paint, and not done well. It looks sharp and jagged, far less realistic than the arms and torso. The feathers on the top of her head look more like FNAF 1 Chicas rather than Nightmares. And like other Nightmare Chica merch, her eyes are messed up here as well. Rather than giving her a blue eye, her empty one looks perfect, but her other eye is orange when it should be red. As for the cupcake, his facial expression is just plain weird. It's kind of creepy, in a different way than it should be. But at least the makers of him put him in the correct hand, and on his plate. All in all though, this figure looks quite nice. The details are incredibly small, and still look great. Keep in mind, these figures are about the size of a thumb. Most of the minor cracks and withering is random, but the more characteristic parts are there, like the giant piece of her head being missing. Nice and detailed like usual. And once again, the teeth wrap around the back of the head, a touch that I absolutely adore. Let's not forget those extra rows of teeth. Yeah, a child's head could definitely fit in there. Now let's take a look at our first sister location set, Funtime Freddy with Stage Right. Now in the actual game, we never see Freddy in the Funtime Auditorium, or on a stage. But based on the name, that's probably where he belongs along with Funtime Foxy. I'm impressed that McFarlane did this correctly. Let's open this guy up and get a closer look. Wow, this set is neat. The light fixture is very creative and it looks great with Freddy. Funtime Freddy himself looks seriously cool. He's got little Bonbon in his microphone. Sadly, Bonbon is not removable, but I'm just happy he's so detailed for being so tiny. He is seriously cute. Sadly though, his eyes are messed up. They made him orange when they should be pink. Despite how small Funtime Freddy is, he's super detailed and accurate. If you look into his eyes, you can see some of his endo around it. This is a really well made figure. The only thing that's wrong with him is the color of his eyebrows and the mic. And sadly, his endo is just a normal one, not like the one he really has. But all in all, this set is not one you want to miss. And the last set we have today is Funtime Foxy with Stage Left. Now before you get confused, Stage Left means it's the left of the perspective of the one on stage. So it might have been a little confusing when you put them together and seen that Foxy was on the right, not the left. But yes, the stages do become one. This is really cool, and they look great together. They don't snap together, so you can have them either way. This is an awesome feature. I love it when sets work together like this. Foxy's stage is almost the same as Freddy's, which makes sense since they share a stage. We got another neat stage light too. Now let's take a look at the adorable little Funtime Foxy. She looks super cute! My most favorite thing about this figure is that they actually made her a tail. Look at that! This is great! This figure is now 20 times better. I'm really impressed they gave her a tail, and all around this figure is quite accurate. She doesn't have the little black dots, but I imagine that would be a little hard to add there. The gray on her body is far too dark, but I'm not really too bothered by that. I still can't get over that adorable tail. I'm glad they painted her fingernails. I just wish they had painted her hands as well. But I am still impressed with this figure. Well, actually, both of the sister location figures just look fantastic. I can't wait to see more of McFarlane's sister location sets in the future. Also, I found these two mini posters in the instruction booklets. These are really neat drawings done by an awesome artist on DeviantArt named Lady Fitzy. If you aren't watching her already, I recommend checking her stuff out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in seeing more on this channel, like maybe Rick and Morty, please let me know. I hope you all have an awesome night. Goodbye!